the critics and your fear. There's no easy way to hear. And all the memories you love to bring, with all the things that you hate to scream. So tell me, I'm hollow on the inside. There's no trying to hide from this monster inside me. So if you try to criticize me, like the world defines me, image of what I have become. Sometimes we never learn. First place in life we have to earn. And all the memories you love to bring, with all the things that you hate to scream. So tell me, I'm hollow on the inside. There's no trying to hide from this monster inside me. So if you try to criticize me, like the world defines me, image of what I have become. You beat me down so badly, peel back the skin to bone, and lay these bones to rest inside my hollow. So tell me, I'm hollow on the inside. There's no trying to hide from this monster inside me. So if you try to criticize me, like the world defines me, image of what I have become. What I have become.
Welcome back, everybody. Hello, hello. We are back for Tiny Quests of Perilous Proportions. Week of a break, and we're so happy to have everybody back. My God, has it been a time with these goddamn little critters. After having come to the Ackerley Institute, they sort of spread themselves around, finding that there were some strange bug creatures that they had to fight against. After fighting against these creatures, they came upon the strangest of bug creatures, Grandmother Spider. Having found that Grandmother Spider had taken Ash the Hare, she gave them the task of finding a Frog Prince's crown and bringing it back to her in exchange for her release. Calliope, having distracted the Frog Prince, discovered that his crown was not on his head, but actually on a blanket in the middle of the field, guarded by some strange, large, what almost seemed to be a 2-story tall infant, sort of running around the grounds with extreme anger. Edna, using her fantastic skills and Nicholas's tome, was able to create a mirror image and distract Samara enough to, be able to get back to the picnic blanket without her, steal the crown, and the group headed back to Grandmother Spider, where they presented her with the crown and she gave them a couple of presents, including Ash the Hare, and a couple of things for Calliope and Hubert. The party then decided to take a lunch break, so if you have not, please take your short rest.
Yes, sir.
And what are you all having for lunch?
I don't know what's cooking.
Like, we can make another homemade stew from everything we've got.
Spider stew, spider stew.
Like we got, I'm sure Hubert's got like some berries and mushrooms.
Oh god, we are not eating the mushrooms that you picked up earlier. We are not, okay? Alright, let's see. Can I roll a survival to go find ingredients?
Sure. You're able to find some real good stuff. What do you find?
Wild carrots, spring onions, maybe a radish. You know, gonna go search that garden over yonder. Let's see. And tomatoes.
Alrighty. They look half right, but their proportions are just strange. Like the tomato kind of looks like a pepper, the carrots kind of look like potatoes, the radish looks like an apple.
Here you go, Hubert. You think you can do something with these?
Oh, I'm sure I could try something.
Perfect. I'll let you do that.
Does anyone have something sharp?
Boy, do we.
I was about to say, dude, somebody's got to.
I'm just gonna cut
Don't-
these up real quick.
Don't use Sid's
here.
rusty nail. We're all gonna get tetanus.
I have a small knife you could borrow.
That'll work.
I've got a couple of thorns you could use.
Okay, I'll use everyone's evenly so that you don't feel left out.
A combined our combined power to make this this soup or vegetable salad or something. I don't know.
Out of seemingly random ingredients, Hubert is able to sort of concoct together this really nice hash, and from flame that came from nowhere, you don't even know how, like, he made a fire in this sort of time. He's cooking it up, flambeing it a little bit, and it tastes real fucking good.
Shit.
Let's go.
Just
That's
like Mom
pretty
used to
good,
make
Huey.
Hubert.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I'll have to tell her about that. That was almost perfect.
Nice little dude, you did a good job.
Thanks. Oh,
Gilius will help him serve out some to each of them. All right, some for you, and some for you, and robot person, do you need soup?
No, I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay, okay. And then he'll just pass them up and keep giving out to the rest of them. And then once everybody has their food, he's just gonna sit down and start chowing down.
As you guys chow down, Calliope, you look over at Ash, and while you guys did heal her from, whatever grievous wounds she had before, she seems still to be very, very pale and very, very frail and very weak.
Is she conscious yet, or is she still out?
You could try to talk to her, but she was barely conscious if you push her.
maybe you should give her some food.
Yeah, Calliope's gonna try and see if she can get her to eat some veggies.
She does not have the mouth strength to do this.
Alright. Well,
Mm.
can I don't know the logistics of like field dressing.
Medicine
Um,
checks with medicine kits
I
if you have them.
I don't know if I have medicine kits. Hang on, we're looking. I mean, there's a okay, no. I will roll a medicine check to field dress her wounds.
Mm.
So, Calliope, you kind of do the best you can, but honestly, you don't really see many wounds here. And as you sort of feel her forehead, you feel her burning up and sweat sort of pouring down her brow.
Oh, so she's sick. Um,
Uh,
can
with that
I?
14, I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
Oh, do I know any good, or can I roll like a survival or nature check to try and find some like herbs that I could use as medicine for fever?
Sure. But this is not necessarily a place that's going to be good for finding those types of herbs. Most of those herbs are going to be very rare. So, if
We don't
anything,
need
what
to
you can
get
do
her.
is try to stave it off.
Okay. I will still make an attempt.
All right. You can't find any of the typical plants that you would usually use to even stave this off.
Um. Ooh.
If
Sorry.
if I may, Miss Cal, was it?
Yeah. I was about to ask if you would be able to help us.
Yes, well I can, but I need the person who owns me to command me. And currently, with that person being unavailable, I believe it falls to the person with my stone.
Oh,
How that? Is that
I
Edna? Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
think that'd be me. Well, uh, Cal, here, would you like to hold it?
Uh, sure. Um, and Calliope will accept the offered stone.
Okay, if you want to hand
Okay.
over the stone.
Oh,
Trade request.
fucking trade request.
I'll give you a stick I found on the ground in exchange for that stone. No, I'm just kidding.
Fair trade.
I found it on the ground.
Oh wait, oops. Just chose the game master to trade with.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Hey, Redbeard, can we give you tributes in exchange for
Yes,
nat
100 bits in
20s?
chat, and I will give whoever you want to a +1 to their roll. And if you give me $100, I will kill any character you want.
Oh no.
God.
Can we make our own donations?
Yeah.
Wait, huh? Hey.
You know, this D&D game, not quite as fun. I just want to pay Paul $100 and kill the boss.
Exactly.
We're a little pay to win here.
Oh my god. Okay, so I have the stone now, right? Okay, cool. Um, okay, hello, will you help me stabilize Ash?
Oh, I don't have those kinds of powers.
Will you tell me what's wrong with her?
Of course, if you look at my stone, I can cast 2 spells.
Let me look at that. Oh. You can
I can cast Identify and Mage Hand.
identify. Does that count as, where is it?
I'm
What?
unsure, but I have told you now, and I can accomplish
Uh,
both of those tasks.
Well, I would like you to identify what is wrong with Ash.
Sure, of course. Scanning. And you will see as a red light scans over Ash, and he will say, it seems her blood pressure has dropped very low due to some sort of poison from the spiders.
Uh, do you know how we fix this?
Or probably some sort of anti-venom.
Anti-venom. Oh, I bet we could get that from the shopkeep.
Or I believe that this is a hospital of some kind.
Hmm.
What's a
This-
huff?
Oh yes, you who do not know. Do you know Turtle Man?
Like the things that giants were supposed to go to when they were hurt?
Yes.
Oh. Well, then maybe we might be able to find something to help her here, yeah.
Means
You
we'll have
think
to go
something that
inside.
helps the giants would help her?
Well,
Them?
like maybe when they were sick they went here, but sickness is all sorts of things. This is sickness.
Hmm. Yeah,
And
that
I
makes
mean,
sense.
I suppose it at this point it doesn't hurt to try.
True. It's not like we have any other options.
Well, after we eat, I suppose that's what we could do.
It's a good plan. That's a little scary though to think about.
Mhm.
Going in an enclosed space, but
And do we bring her with us? Or leave her
that's a
out
good.
here?
I do believe, and not to interrupt or pry or anything like that, she seems a little weak at the moment, and I feel that she would, as you would say, hinder our progress.
Hmm.
Would you stay here with her if I asked you to?
Why, of course I could. I just don't know what much I could do. I have no hands or legs.
That's true. Mm,
Maybe we could leave her with that cat.
I know Gilius that you vouch for him. Do you know for a fact he wouldn't just eat her?
He probably wouldn't eat her, but I don't know if he would keep her safe.
We just need to have somebody watch her so that she doesn't die. I let's see.
And in what direction is this hospital that we're going to?
Is
Do
it
we
just
even know where we're going?
is it just this big building here?
Why, yes, a hospital was typically some sort of large building.
Is it this one right next to us? And Calliope will just point.
Do you, are you idiots?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, why don't we just take her with us? We'll get inside, prop her against the wall, we'll be good.
All right, we can do that for the sake of continuity. Hmm. All right. I guess that's what we'll do after we eat, huh?
I suppose that's a plan.
That
I mean, if
I'm
we're
not sure
afraid
if she'll
to
be safer in there.
if we're afraid to go where the into there, I could always try something. I can't guarantee it would work.
What are you thinking?
Well, it just reminds me of a story I read about somebody else getting hurt by one of these spiders, and I kind of studied into it a little bit.
Well,
You
try
care
if
to
you
elaborate,
like.
Mr. Turtle?
And then he will cast Lesser Restoration on Ash, which helps with the condition of being poisoned.
Yes, it does. You see, as her shallow and ragged breathing immediately starts to slow and relax a little bit, as well as her sort of furrowed brow and tensed muscles, for the first time since you've seen her, relax. And if anything, she seems to be sleeping now.
Oh, well. Did that just fix it?
Well, probably not fully fixed. Recovery's a long road, but it probably helped with the poison.
Uh, uh, Calliope will try and like shake her awake and be like, "Hey, Ash."
Cow, what are you doing here?
Um, trying to make sure you're still alive.
Of course I am. I'm back in the burrow.
Not quite.
You silly bird.
Hmm. Well,
Do you remember that
does
tin
she
you used to have?
the the cookie tin?
Yes. You always put so much garbage in there.
Uh, uh,
Always because you couldn't just let things go.
wasn't garbage.
Yeah, it was.
No, it
Yeah, it
wasn't.
was. Yes. Bits of
Wha-
twigs, bits of string.
That's I'm a bird. That's how you build a whatever. What about it?
Ah, Cal. If only you could have seen what I've seen. You should have come with me. And she's going to pass out into sleep from there.
Well, now what?
Well, I mean,
Well, I
seems
guess,
stable enough now, dude.
yeah, we probably don't need that anti-venom, but we also gotta get that bright water. Can't just leave her here.
Well, I mean, if you guys want, we can try and the frog prince that we saw to the north. Um, the water that was around him was very bright and luminescent to me, so it could be worth investigating.
That sounds like the thing we're looking for.
Think so.
Mhm.
I'm not for
Sounds
certain.
promising.
I've never seen bright water before, but it was pretty bright water. Um, Unfortunately, we did just pass over his crown to the Grandma, so
Right.
I guess
But
we'll
does he know that?
no. I
Well,
guess
that's
we could,
something in our favor.
yeah, we could try and, say that we just lost it, right?
Well, he hasn't seen all of us.
It's true. I could just stay behind. I don't think he saw you either, Edna, right?
Well, I hope not. I was pretty sure I was well hidden.
Yeah, I couldn't even see you. So, um, yeah, I mean, if you guys are all ready, we can journey back up north and we can see if that's the bright water we're looking for.
But what about your rabbit friend?
I mean, if I'm not confronting the prince, I guess I could just carry her along with me and stay behind. Not here, but up there. Everybody okay with the plan?
Lead the way.
All right. Let's get. Let's mosey.
As you head north, you hear a buzzing off to your right.
Are you guys ready for a fight?
Also, who is carrying Ash?
We'll say Cal is.
Cal is?
Yeah.
Okay, strength check real quick just to see how badly encumbered you are.
Sorry, yes, sir.
Because you are small, and if anything, Ash would be a little bit larger than you.
All right, let's go. Nat 20. All right, all right, all right.
Oh,
Holy
Cal,
fuck.
you can't do this.
Mm.
You
Fuck.
literally cannot do this.
Hey, it looks a little heavy. I can hold her if you want.
Maybe. It's not working out very well.
Do I need to roll a strength?
Yes. Yes.
Nat 0. Jesus fucking Christ.
At 0. The worst kind of 0.
Oh, that's athletics, not strength. Don't worry about that. Oh,
No.
Hubert, you're going to have to get at least someone else to help you. You're a little full.
It's-
Can I?
Come on, kid. I'll help you out.
There you
Oh
go.
my god.
Both of you
we are...
together are able to,
Holy
to
shit.
hold Ash. And it's fine.
Okay.
But again, as you
I
move
was
forward,
could
you hear
also use
buzzing
giant strength.
up to the right.
We should avoid the top right.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to fist fight some
Stick to the
bugs.
bushes if you
we
can.
could always cross over the fence.
Yeah.
I'm
That
sure.
would make us kind of vulnerable to the giant over there.
Oh, not yet. We still got the greenhouse between us.
I guess that's true. Forgot how far south we actually went.
Very.
I'd have to say it was at least 400 feet away.
Sounds like something that someone with a ruler would say.
What's your ruler?
That's a stick that giants use to hit things, I think.
Sorry, you missed my amazing joke. I said playing with fire using the movement tool to measure that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Calliope, you also notice that Renly, instead of following Edna now, is following you.
Probably give this back to Ash when she wakes up. And stop
Also,
talking
Hubert
shit.
and Sid, you guys need to stay close together.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you wanted to just move us three when you move.
You
dang
guys
it.
move yourselves, and then I will bring people up to you.
Okay.
As you continue to go forward, you guys definitely hear, the skittering in the greenhouse here, as well as a variety of different skittering in this hedge maze that you see on your left, as well as buzzing and skittering to your right.
We're in danger.
I'll look at Calliope and Gilius behind us, be like, we're carrying the injured. You guys should be in the front. You know this, right?
Yeah.
It's okay, Sid. I can protect us and carry. It's not a problem.
No. We don't have to do all the work, okay? There's more people than just us.
Edna, as you move
People.
forward, you see one of those sort of old, rundown houses, and there are skittering spiders all over it, and you notice that there's a red flashing light coming from it,
Interesting.
like the one you saw to the south.
There's another one of those buildings there with the human magic flashing in it.
Interesting.
That really hurt last time.
Yeah, maybe we should just keep heading towards that water.
I agree.
You
Mhm.
guys said it was to the west?
Yes.
Over this way.
There.
As you guys continue to walk, there is no place you feel safe, as you feel enemies on all sides of you.
Ugh.
Ooh.
This is
Hubert, as you cross around this tree, you see buzzing flies hovering around a pool of water over here.
There's just so many flies. They're so. this- I hate flies. They don't even taste good.
I mean, flies taste good sometimes. It just depends on which one you
I'm not a
ingest.
bird.
Here she
Calliope.
goes again, telling us about her bugs.
I I don't have bugs. I like eating bugs.
Can you get
Eating
bugs
a
when you're
bug or two
always
more time.
flying?
I mean, there's a lot of bugs in the air.
I guess that's true.
As you all get to the edges of what seems to be almost a strange, ethereal, bluish glow, you hear towards the center of it, and Calliope, you recognize this cry. Poor is me.
Ah,
What is that?
that's the Frog Prince, woeing his lost crown.
What
Oh,
is a prince
could you
without
try
his
to?
crown? Woe is me.
Uh, yeah, you guys can just set Ash down and anywhere here. I'll keep an eye on her. You guys can go talk to him.
Uh,
Should
okay.
should we
I
try and
just had
talk
a
to
thought
him or
about the
just sneak
crown.
it? What's the thought?
Well, you know what his crown looked like, right? It was one of those giant magic flashy things.
It did appear that way, yes.
Oh,
What if we get him a new crown out of that shack over there?
Not a bad idea.
I
we
mean,
could.
do we even owe this guy anything?
I mean, we could just
I
kick his
have a
ass and take the
feeling.
water anyways.
I mean, we don't have to. We don't have to fight him. I'm saying we don't owe him anything either. You know, we can go check out the water.
I have a feeling he'll be resistant. He seems very focused on one thing.
Well, we could just try to talk to him and then work around it if resistance is what we're met with.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a good idea. At least see what he's all about.
Cheers. Best of luck.
Okay. I've never talked to a prince before, so I don't know what to say.
Like, he's not a real prince. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
But try to be nice. We are trying to sneak stuff from him, you know?
Mhm. You all go on ahead and I'll keep you covered from behind.
As you all come forward, you see a pool of bright blue water that seems to almost be glinting a little bit, with many, many flies buzzing around it. And on the top, there is a what seems to be a very crude and mossy stone throne with this hugely fat toad sprawled out on it, and he is bawling his eyes out.
Um, I'm gonna roll stuff check real quick. I'm just gonna kind of wade into these bushes here and peek around this tree while everyone else goes up and talks.
Okay.
Did you mean to roll it with a disadvantage?
Oh, so stuff.
Oh,
I don't know why I did that.
Jesus.
I'm taking the other
I'm a
because
sneaky-
you don't have disadvantage right now. I don't know why it said you did.
Yeah.
Edna, you are the knight. You're not invisible because that's not a thing you can do with, stealth checks. But you are the knight.
Not with magic later.
Sid, you are less of the knight. You are more of the bush.
Bushman, it's alright.
Mm,
Mr. Frog Prince.
Ugh, don't look upon me. I am hideous without my crown.
Hubert will turn around.
Gilius will put a hand over his eyes.
Just
Good
tell me what I-
subjects. I like this. Typically, all I
Said
have are these
suspect.
flies, and they don't listen to me for shit.
Oh, yes, Frog Prince, sir. We would like to know if we can have a little of your water.
You want to partake in the waters?
Yes, we're so thirsty and traveled very far, sir.
Let me consult the pools. And he will walk over to the edge. And you'll see as he looks down, seeming to look into the water. Do either of you want to do a perception or insight check?
I'll do an insight.
Okay.
I don't even know if that.
We'll do an insight as well.
I guess. Huh. Why did I have advantage?
Good question. I'll go with that. Anything to help my players out. Hubert,
Alright.
and Gilius, you see this as well, but Hubert, you see this like instantaneously because you see it almost reflected in his yellowy, mucus-covered eyes. He's looking into the pool, and there is something large swimming below the pool. And he will come back over and he'll say, "Oh, not today, subjects."
What? Is there something wrong that tells us we can't?
Yes, the pool says it is not accepting visitors right now.
And a great Frog Prince like you listens to the pool?
Why, of course. The pool is what gives me my magical powers. It's what gives us all our magical powers.
All right. It's all right, Father. Maybe sometime in the afterlife you can come and visit the Frog Prince's pool.
Tell him to come back tomorrow.
He doesn't really have it tomorrow.
Well, if he doesn't have it tomorrow, then today was going to be even worse.
Sorry,
That's
that was
fine.
funny as fuck.
That was
Holy
so
shit.
funny. So, we couldn't even have a little bit?
It is not up to me. The sacred pool speaks for itself.
Can I talk to the pool?
Of course.
He's gonna like look around for a second and then like walk up.
This is my ideas, please.
Oh yeah, sorry. And then he'll like walk down here. And then peek over the edge.
All right. Make a perception check. As you look down to this pool, you don't really see much besides the sort of glowing waters. And when you look at these glowing waters, you see what is almost tiny little flecks of light or reflective shimmer that sort of swim through it like tadpoles. Not very many of them, but definitely enough to be noticeable, and that is the sort of essence of where this sort of glitter is coming from. As you continue to look farther, though, you do see that there is a dark shape moving around at the bottom, but you cannot necessarily make out what it is.
Oh, is there a friend in there?
Why, yes, the guardian of the pool.
Oh, there's a guardian of the pool?
Of course.
Well, how long has this pool been here?
It's tough to say. Maybe 50 winters or longer. But I have been prince the entire time. You know, I was
Wow.
appointed prince.
Who appointed you?
Why, Wraith did. He read me the story of the Frog Prince, and I knew my place was above others.
I know that one. That's a good one.
Is it? Who is Wraith?
Don't worry.
Oh, but how did this pond get here?
I mean, they needed a topiary? I don't know what to tell you this.
I don't know. The water is just so bright.
Yes. Yes, it is. You will see as he says that one of his yellowy eyes kind of twitches a little bit.
Hubert
So
will try to get up here to look into the water, and he will drop his spoon in. Like, oh crap! Hold on, and he'll like get into the pool to get the spoon out.
Careful! The Guardian will get you! Careful! Please make an acrobatics check.
Oh dear.
hope you ain't getting my zero.
Um,
Oh no.
Hubert
You got a
gets eaten.
-1?
Are you
Um,
kidding me?
hold
Hubert
on.
get
Hold
Oh,
on.
Hubert gets eaten.
Hold on.
Okay, okay.
I'm just looking.
Okay.
Just looking for a sec.
Look through those. Look through the abilities. I'll give you a minute.
Rubber's just like like rubbing his hands together.
Um, can I cast Hero's Feast and just like spawn a bunch of fish?
He's thinking about it.
It's the only bootleg option I
I
can think
need
of
you
right
to read
now.
out the language of Hero's Fist because I believe there's a very core component at the beginning of that.
Okay, I didn't actually read it. I was just like, oh yeah, this spawns food. Hold on, let me go read it.
I believe it's a ritual that takes like 10 minutes or so.
Oh yeah, casting time 10 minutes. Yep, you're right. That's fine. Can I instead do? Let me read this real quick. Yeah, it's just gonna. No. Yeah. Can I just do Guardian of Nature, the Great Tree? See if that'll help me at all.
And what does that allow you to do?
It gives me like 10 temporary health and advantage on Constitution rolls, and enemies within 15 feet of me are difficult terrain.
Okay, what does this look like as you do it?
Hubert will like reach his hand out as he's like fell into the water, and his I don't want to call them spikes. They're not just quills or spikes or whatever. Like grow by at least a foot, and like spread wildly around him, basically like kind of protecting him.
Okay. You both see as a giant koi fish erupts out of the water, jumping into the air, and truly his body almost as large as this pool. Gilius, you're going to be knocked back, and you're going to take 1 damage.
Ah.
And Hubert, you're going to be knocked back 20 feet. And you were going to take more damage, but you're taking less damage now.
Oh, sweet.
And that's on your temporary hit points.
That is big.
Well done.
Wow. Would
But
you look at that?
your spoon is going to be knocked into the tree 30 feet up here.
Jesus. And Hubert knows that it's up there.
Yes.
Okay.
You like watch it fly as, you know, the fins of the fish, you know, throw it up there. And you watch as the fish, you know, essentially tried to eat your spoon, and it grabs some flies and then goes back into the water. The only thing that you see are, you know, ripples and waves in the pool as it goes back into the depths.
Oh
And
my god!
I see. I told you the Guardian is nothing to mess with.
I'm sorry. I was just a little clumsy.
You foolish oaf.
I need a second, Gil. Just give me 1 sec.
Like I said, the Guardian is not in the mood today. Come back tomorrow.
Is there anything that could help the Guardian's mood, do you think?
I don't know. Do you have some food for him?
What does he eat?
Flies, of course. We all eat flies. All people of the court eat flies.
Oh, well, fish don't typically eat flies.
What?
They definitely do.
Oscar's been in this pool almost as long as I have. Ever since the sundering of this place and the movement of the three gods, we have kept this pool sacred and safe, a refuge for all those of the court, just like a good prince should.
Maybe I'll see if somebody can make him a special fly dish. It might cheer him up.
I would also enjoy a special fly dish, and as you know, your lord and master and prince, it would seem kind of unfair to just give it to the fish.
Of course, and if the hedgehog made it, it would be a wonderful apology for trying to dip his toes in the pool.
I mean, he kind of owes Oscar an apology, so.
And then maybe, if that makes Oscar happy, he'd let us have a little sip of his water.
Who knows? But don't forget, once you take a sip of the bright water, and his eye will start to twitch again.
I'll go talk to my hedgehog friend about it, and then we'll sort some stuff out.
Hedgehog, is that what he is?
I think he got quills.
I thought he was some sort of hairy, spiky, large fly.
Oh no, he's not food.
I didn't think he was food. He's spiky.
Well, yeah, that is fair. Okay, I'll go talk to him.
Goodbye, Turtle Man.
You okay, Huey?
Yeah, that was just really surprising. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, you almost got eaten.
I wouldn't let myself get eaten. I told Sid that I wouldn't get eaten.
Well, let's go tell them what we know.
Okay.
And maybe Calliope can get your spoon for you.
Edna is of the night.
Hmm.
You do not see Edna.
Hey,
I always
friend.
see Sid.
Y'all just step out of the bush.
I was going to say, both of you see Sid. It's
Hey,
fine,
Edna.
but...
Oh,
And Edna steps out and reveals herself.
Oh, hi,
Very good.
Edna. And then Gilius will ramble onto them about the fish in the pond and about what the frog prince said.
Mm,
But if
So-
we can please the fish, then maybe we can get some bright water.
right.
so
We also thought about how we're going to transport enough water for the whole town back to the town?
See, I was thinking about that, and that did seem difficult. So I have no clue.
Right. Well, at least we could taste it to make sure it's the real thing. And then we'll figure that out later, I suppose.
I hate to bring this up, but maybe there's something in that building that we could put the water in.
Yeah,
Y-
that
You mean
seems
the one with all the giants?
positive.
Yes, the one with all the giants.
Giants do have giant things. So probably has something that can fit a lot of water in it.
Cal, as you stand there, watching intently at the pool, you notice that the giant yawns and takes a nap on the picnic blanket in the middle of the field.
Intriguing.
Hey guys, or I guess I'll ask Edna. So that giant definitely wasn't friendly, right? They tried to kill you.
Well, they tried to kill the mirror image of me. Oh, and then me too.
Um,
Seemed a little aggravated.
well, I was thinking maybe like we could like ask it to be our friend somehow. It, I mean, it'd be cool to have like a giant friend. You could help us.
Well, I could see a giant being able to move a lot of water. Um, it really didn't attack me until I tried to eat its pie, or I pretended like I was. So maybe there's a way to get through to it.
Wait, Edna, are you good at climbing trees?
I'm a squirrel.
Well, I didn't want to make assumptions, but
Well, you are very kind. I
Huey
I'm a
did
great
lose
climber.
his spoon in a tree.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Well, I am good at acquiring objects.
Yeah, when he got thrown
Maybe.
back, he got lost in that spoon over there. And he'll point. I mean, the spoon got lost in that tree over there.
All right, I'll go get it for you.
Well,
Now we'll
thanks.
go climb the tree.
Perfect. Please just make an acrobatics check to see how easy of a scramble this is up the tree. Ah, Edna. Youngins. Youngins.
Um,
You get up to the top of here
Can't
and you
hold
see
on
the
to this
spoon.
spoon.
Do you look around at all?
Yeah. I'll take a moment to get a lay of the land.
Sure. Make a perception check. In this direction, you see another one of those tall tower buildings. This one seems blue. Uh, you're at
Hmm.
currently the roof height of the Ackerlands building in front of you or below you, as well as you see that there are two side outbuildings to the left of the Ackerlands building.
All right. Some more structures.
Mhm.
All right, so we'll grab the spoon and head down.
Perfect. You grab the spoon, you head down. Goodbye,
Bring it
spoon.
on back. Here you go. Careful you don't drop it again.
Thanks. It was just slippery rocks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you did almost get eaten.
So like I said, I can't get eaten because I told Sid I wouldn't get eaten.
I know.
Right.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are
They were
back.
pretty painful to eat anyway.
That's true.
Yeah, I would like to see them try.
So how did it go?
Well,
Well, the
it
guardian of the
didn't.
pond is a fish named Oscar, and he's in a bad mood, so we can't get to the water today.
So you didn't just kick the shit out of him and take it anyways?
Okay, this fish is very big. Gigantic, even.
He fits in
Sure.
that whole pond.
Oh,
Yeah, the whole
Probably
pond.
difficult to find underwater as well.
I guess.
He almost ate Huey.
Oh, I feel like you'd be a little difficult to eat with all the quills.
Yeah, and I keep telling everyone I can't get eaten because I told Sid I would not get eaten.
Hey, you promised, so you
True
can't go
that.
back on your promise.
Yeah.
But
So,
we have two objectives that we know of. We have to find something to put the water in to get it back. And also, if we make the fish and the frog prince a meal of flies, then maybe we can see the water. And then we could steal it.
that's what I've been telling you guys. The flies are a delicacy, okay? And you guys have just been really judgmental about me. I can't help what I eat. That's just what birds eat. They just eat bugs, all right? Like it's been bothering me. I feel like you guys are kind of picking on me, but you know what? It's fine.
Hey,
Whatever.
I've eaten a fly or two here and there. I've been living out in the woods quite a while.
I
Well,
had
you
to
know,
eat
like
giant
They're
soup.
not bad.
That is true. He did eat giant soup.
Huey, you were so brave for that.
It was so bad.
You were so brave. Um, so where are we going to find this container to put the bright water?
Well, we don't have very many options, do we?
Mm,
The building, isn't it?
It's the
Probably.
building.
Well, lucky for us, the loud giant seems to be taking a nap right now. And Calliope will like gesture behind her and be like, "So now would be the time to go." Quietly.
All right. Are we bringing the rabbit?
Absolutely not.
Mm.
I think we should allow her to rest here. It seems safe for now. And we can.
I do not know. I
Monica.
think this place is never truly safe, but if this is what you would like.
I will ask you to stay here and come get us if anything tries to attack her or come near her.
Well, of course, I will try to make it to you post haste, but I, 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 mm, I do not move very fast, and I do not know where you are.
It's fine. We'll figure it out. Anyways, let's go to the building.
You head off to the
Okay.
building.
Yes, sir.
We'll have to be careful going around this giant. Maybe we give her a wide berth.
Which side should we go on?
Hmm.
I
did
think-
see a couple more structures to the west of us.
Do we
Maybe-
think those structures lead inside, or
Sure. But maybe there's something in there and we don't actually have to go inside.
we can look for an entrance on this side of the building, and if not, we can go that way.
Sounds good.
Are there any like windows that are broken on this side of the building?
There are no windows that are necessarily broken, and you do see a door though, like a double push door.
So, oh, a push door. Guys, I think we could
Down this way.
manage a push door.
Go down there.
Sorry, not a push door, but like a double door.
We could probably figure that out.
There's another giant.
I was going to say, as you guys continue down here, you see that there is another giant. He is currently on patrol, so he does, after eyelessly scanning this direction over here, walk back away.
Perfect.
As long as we hurry, we should be okay.
Yes. Gotta be quick.
As you guys get to this sort of central building, you see that there are many cameras and many floodlights on this wall, and this wall seems to be the only one that is with no windows.
Hmm. So we're trying to get to the door here.
What door? Sorry. Could you ping?
Oh, I thought you pinged over here earlier.
Yeah, so there are doors over there, and then you might also be able to find doors this way.
Okay, cool.
Which way do you think we should go?
I don't know.
As well as you do see that those buildings are over here.
Hmm. Let's take a look at these smaller structures.
Okay.
Yes, we can investigate the smaller structures first.
As you look at this first smaller structure you come to, I see someone looking through the windows, and as you look through the windows, you see that this is kind of like a barracks room. And in this barracks room, there is a giant, but there seems to be a couple of crude double bunk bed cots, a crude sort of kitchen area, a place where people were playing cards, as well as blood.
A kitchen area.
Oh,
We could find containers in a kitchen area, right?
Yeah, probably.
Can we take down that big of a giant?
maybe Edna could be really sneaky.
We could
I'm
probably
pretty
trick
sneaky.
him.
Where'd Edna go?
It's not a bad idea.
I lost you, Edna.
Elaborate.
Hmm.
That's the point.
Oh, you're okay. There you are.
That is the
Yeah.
point.
That is the point.
That's exactly what we're going for.
Edna, you see that there is a window smashed open, but there is glass in front of it, so you might take some damage trying to get through there.
Okay.
And you
this
strangely
one
you see
right
that
here-
the door is blocked by sandbags, and the majority of the sort of windows seem to be sort of blocked from the outside by something.
Oh, they're blocked on the outside.
Yep.
So they were trying to keep something in, perhaps? Hmm. Let me pull out my measuring stick here.
Hmm.
Where is it to? Oh, okay. Sick. I am going to cast Mage Hand.
Let's fucking go.
And I believe it is an invisible mage hand, for I am an arcane trickster. I'm just gonna go send it to rifle through the kitchen cabinets.
So you could pick up 10 pounds if you were a full-grown human with this hand. If you were a small little squirrel, how much do you think you could pick up with this?
Oh gosh, what's 10 pounds to a squirrel?
Death.
Like, yeah.
Wait, what is an object that weighs like 10 pounds for like a human?
Like a phone?
A phone
Like
is
a
not
cat.
10 pounds. What do you?
Sure it
cat.
is.
A cat is 10 pounds.
Cat. Okay, what's a cat to a squirrel? Like a snail?
Yeah, so I mean,
Maybe
what you can pick up would maybe be some like a small shot glass, if anything. But it
holy
depends
shit.
what to
Wait,
rifle around for. What you want to rifle around for, if not, you know, just do some chaos.
did they really tell us or imply how much bright water we needed to get?
You need enough for the town.
Ugh.
Yeah, for the whole town.
Their stocks are running low and they need a refill. So
Oh. We need like a water bottle full.
Yeah.
We all carry a shot glass. In this place that we don't know if they have shot glasses or not.
Mhm. Well, from the window, can I do a little, I guess, perception check to see if there's anything in there that might be useful or interesting?
sure. And what would that kind of stuff be?
Um, anything that would like be a vessel for water.
Okay.
Um,
Is there a hydro flask in there?
yeah.
Unfortunately, you do find, cups and all that kind of stuff. You do see large, glasses and everything, as well as there are water bottles in here, as well as larger containers like pots and pans and all that kind of stuff. But there are a couple of shot glasses. There are 3 shot glasses that you could grab if you wanted to.
Wait, are the water bottles full or empty?
Half.
I was about to say, because a squirrel could definitely carry an empty water bottle.
Yeah, I was about to say.
These are like Nalgene, like military Nalgene bottles.
Oh, wow.
Okay, okay. Can the mage hand smack one over?
Yeah, you do.
I'm trying to knock it off the counter.
I was about to say, a water bottle would be fucking perfect though, because it has a lid. The lid is super important.
The giant will lumber over, looking for what made the noise. Now it will be active.
And then we'll scurry to the other window. Oh, I'm measuring. Oh, wait, she'll stay put. He's moving. Oh, he's real active. Hmm. There are some vessels in there that we could potentially put water in. We need to get this giant out of there. And I don't think I could carry them on my own. Maybe roll them, but... What if we let this giant out of here?
We could try and see what that does.
We'd have to unblock this doorway.
Yeah, he's kind of stuck in there, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Can we try and start pulling the rubble off of the door?
You can, but that will be strength checks and definitely quite a bit of time, as each one of these sandbags is definitely at least as large as 2 of you need to carry. Shay, you did recognize that there was a back windows and a back door.
Oh.
Oh. So I could go check those. Yeah, I'm gonna run around and see if any of the other doors can open.
Mm-hmm. As you're running around to the back, you see that there is a giant back here that is patrolling around, but he seems to be moving away from you. And besides that, you see that there are some tables, there's a chess set that's half filled with chess, and a back door, as well as 2 back windows.
Does the back door look also barricaded?
It is not barricaded at all.
Huh. Okay. Does it look openable via squirrel hands?
I mean, it's a big door, so it would definitely take an acrobatics or an athletics check.
Okay.
You don't know if it's
I'm
locked at
going
all or anything.
Try to sneak up to it so I don't attract the other guard.
Alrighty. Sid, what are you doing?
I hit a stealth.
I am keeping an eye on this other giant down here.
Alrighty. Do you also want to do a stealth check?
Sure.
Perfect. Why do you keep rolling it with disadvantage? I'm just going to take it with advantage. Sounds good. I'll figure that out later. Sid, you see as the giant starts to turn around, and he doesn't see Cal, but he does kind of start to come close to you. Not directly at you, but in your general direction.
Yeah, I'll just take a couple steps back against the building.
Mm-hmm. He will continue on, passing both of you.
I'm gonna attempt to open this door.
Perfect. Please make an athletics check. Bam. It's open. You can open it.
Oh yeah. Choo.
You see that the, giant is still pretty active looking around.
Okay. I'm gonna remain sneaky, but head in there.
Mm-hmm. You do see that there is a door over here that goes into a room.
Oh, interesting. And where did that bottle land earlier?
Right about here.
Right there. And is that on the floor or on the counter?
On the floor.
Floor. Okay. I'm gonna try to get over to the bottle.
Okay. Please make another stealth check. These guys are not very smart. So it is going to keep, walking around, but it doesn't necessarily see you.
Okay.
But,
I'm gonna try
careful of where it is.
I'm gonna try to roll it to the door.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're able to kick, scratch and shove, but as you continue to do that, your stealth sort of is more broken, so he kind of zeroes in as more and more sound goes, and he gets almost to the door, and you get out the door, but he also bursts out as well.
Okay.
And while you run probably this way or something, he's going to go down this way.
Oh, beautiful.
But you will notice as this giant also returns south.
Oh, nice. Then I shall push north.
Sid, you look
Yeah,
around
I'm
the
in.
corner, and you see that 3 giants have come together. They will pull up assault rifles as they bump into each other and fire full mags into each other.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
This one is dead.
That is so
Oh my
loud.
god.
And you will see as a puddle of acid coats this area, and these other giants return to their sort of mindless movement mode.
I'm glad Yef wasn't like them.
You also watch as Edna goes around the corner, safe.
Hey, girl.
And
Work my way
you
back.
I probably have rolled my bottle with me.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you have. And Sid, you also realize that you have lost out on 300 gold points for each of you.
For killing a giant.
But with that, I think we're going to take a 5-minute break, and we'll be back soon, everybody.
Oh my god, has it already been that long?
It already has, and it has been longer. So We'll be back. See y'all soon. Enjoy the awesome metal. We'll be seeing you.
Father, that's the fear inside of you. If you won't let it go, there's nothing I can do. Can you see the damage that's been done? Buying just for fun, I'm staring down the barrel of your loaded gun. Your shattered breathing so weak, bothered by the light, no end inside. Your body rotting in sheets, it's all in your head. What are you thinking now? I could pull the words right from your mouth. Just listen, no need to speak. Hold on to what you have left. I'm telling weightless now. You ripped yourself right from my back. I'm telling freedom now. It's time to show my teeth. For in this godless house, the space that you were raised in. I'm telling weightless now. I'm telling weightless now. It wasn't me who hurt you. Go on and face the truth. The subtle happiness you tasted. Was it worth the life you wasted? You told I won't imitate your father. That's the fear inside of you. If you won't let it go, there's nothing I can do. Can you see the damage that's been done? Buying just for fun, I'm staring down the barrel of your loaded gun. Stay away from me! You already have my head! Stay away from me! Ruin someone else's life instead! Your shattered breathing so weak, bothered by the light, no end inside. Your body rotting in sheets, it's all in your head. What are you thinking now? I can pull the words right from your mouth. Just listen, no need to speak. Hold on to what you have. Imitate your father, that's the fear inside of you. If you won't let it go, there's nothing I can do. Can you see the damage that's been done? Buying just for fun, I'm staring down the barrel of your loaded gun. I never meant to leave you all alone. I'm counting the days that I've been gone. It's sad to say that this is how it goes, but this is the path that we never chose. This gravity is pulling me away, and now I need to know.
And we're back, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oh, what ingenuity! What interesting, stuff going on.
Yeah,
See,
that could be said.
as you passed by this building, you heard what seemed like a whirring sound starting up, but then going ka-chunk, 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 over and over again.
Okay. I'll meet back up with the group and ask Edna if she was able to get anything.
You all see that Edna has a sort of military Nalgene water bottle.
Huge. This is fantastic.
Carries what, a liter? I got a Nalgene here. How much does it carry? 32 ounces.
Huge? I mean, it's pretty big, but I wouldn't say it's huge.
That would
Well,
be more
we
than
need a
any
few
one
of
of you could probably carry
Mhm.
if you
You
had it
think
full.
that'll be enough?
Yes, that would probably
Not
be
enough
definitely be
for
enough
the
for a while.
town.
Good
Oh,
job,
one
Edna.
water bottles would be enough for the town.
Yes.
At least until next year.
30,
Then it's not
30,
our
32 ounces would definitely be enough for the town for until the next heroes.
Okay.
They only do this once in your lifetime, but only to the newborns.
That's hilarious.
Alright. Now, to cook a fly dish? Here, we should empty out the rest of that water so it's easier to carry.
Oh,
There is no water in it. It's
good
empty.
idea.
Oh, okay, period. Alright, let's go.
So yeah, I guess
Is
we need to
the...
find some flies next.
There's plenty of flies near the pond.
Um, I can make a lot of food if you guys give me some time.
Can you make fly food?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I can.
Here, let's get back up north and then we can figure that out.
roll this bottle up there.
So, what was that loud noise you guys did?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
awful.
A couple of the giants decided to use their weapons against each other for some reason.
Huh.
Why?
I don't know,
Seem to
but
be
one of them
over
died.
there.
How crazy is it that giants are so giant and they could just kill each other just like that?
They probably aren't that strong.
You heard any stories about giants before, Hubert?
All the time. I can't even
But
I can't think of a good one off the top of my head. They all kind of just like love stories and stuff.
pretty
Um,
boring, I guess.
Sid, I would not go in there. There's a giant fish.
Sid, you see that there is a small crack in the rocks, and a small stream has sort of formed, and there's some glittering water in this stream.
Wait, can we fill up the bottle with it?
We had some way to lower the bottle in and get the bottle out. Maybe this is the same water. I mean, it comes from right up there where the pond is.
Hmm.
We could always, well,
Make an attempt.
Does anyone want to inspect this water or anything like that?
I'll do it.
Yeah. Get a close look at it. Can I do a investigation on it?
Sure. this has the same glittering elements as the bright water up above and everything like that. But and you can't shake this feeling that something does not feel right.
Hmm. Hmm.
You don't know if it's a smell. You don't know
Oh,
if it's a way it shimmers or like the tint of the pond or anything like that. But it's something just doesn't feel right.
hmm. Yeah, something's not clicking here. I have a
It couldn't be
feeling
that
we might
easy.
need to get it straight from the source.
Right?
Well, we just gotta make that Oscar fish guy happy, I guess.
Hmm.
What's one more step in our journey?
Should we try and catch the flies around the pond? Do you think the frog prince would be irritated by that?
You did say they were food.
Don't worry, I'll have plenty of flies for the frog prince and that giant. Uh, I think I'm saying this right. That giant fuck fish.
Good enough.
Okay.
That worked.
Um, and then I'll go ahead and cast Hero's Feast. Try to make it like kind of like okay, whatever fish would eat, like anything that a fish would eat, but like sushi.
You make fly sushi.
Fly sushi. Yeah, fly sushi.
Okay, what does it look like as you do this?
Hubert will grab a book out of his bag and he'll say, um, "Heroes that have never ate, grant me a bigger plate." And little table will pop out with a whole lot of fish sushi. Fly sushi, not
I was gonna say,
fish.
are we doing fish sushi or fly sushi?
Fly,
All right.
Let's feed the
fly.
fish koi fish.
I just want to be sure. Uh, all right. So you're all kind of astounded as Hubert is able to sort of just conjure up all this food out of nowhere.
Wow.
Have you always been able to do that?
Well, mean, I didn't think it'd actually work. I just kind of read it out of a story.
Whoa, dude, that was incredible.
Thanks. I'm sorry you guys don't get to eat any of it. It's for the prince. Or you said he wasn't a real prince, so I guess for the frog and the fish.
If it helps us complete this puzzle mystery, I guess it'll be completely worth it. So I guess we just have to take all this food up there to them.
Yep. And if they don't let us, if they are not happy with this, then I'm sure I can convince them to let us have some water.
Yeah.
How do
Could
you
just
plan to do
kick the
that?
shit out of them.
Well, I'll try something. And I'll pick up the table and.
Gilius will help him carry it.
Now, boys.
No?
What?
Uh, didn't you say that he said to come back another day? If we come back right now, even with food, don't you think they're still going to deny us?
Well, he said to come back because he was upset, so we had to go make him happy.
I'll make it an offer you can't refuse.
All right. Sid will lean
Sounds
back against
love
this
it.
tree and be like, "Well, don't come crawling back if I'm right."
Okay, I won't.
Oh, yeah, we won't come crawling. We'll just walk. It's okay.
I don't really
Is
like
Edna
crawling.
able to get the bottle through the fence?
Yeah, it's a chain link fence, so you can push it through. It's hard, but you can definitely get it through there.
Beautiful.
Sid, as you lean against this tree next to Ash, she says, "You're marked for death too, huh?" And you know what being marked for death means from the Horde.
I'll look over and be like, "Ah, look who decided to wake up a little bit, huh?"
It comes and goes.
Do you remember anything that happened to you before now?
There, there was a bird, and it chased me, and I just had to dive into this greenhouse, and then all I remember is pain and darkness.
Must have been Striker. Yes.
I do not, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, rest easy for a bit. We'll take care of you until you're able to leave on your own.
Thank you. I'm sorry you're marked. It will be painful.
When it's my time, it's my time.
Edna, I see you moving forward.
I'm just gonna stay hidden between these logs here. Just kind of see what happens with
Okay.
the fly dish.
The boys are moving
yeah,
forward with the fly dish.
Can I hunker down in a little stealth?
You can always do a stealth. Yes, you can. And Calliope, are you just following them, or?
Yeah, I think that Calliope is gonna go fly up into the tree that Edna is right next to and watch from above.
Okay.
Not necessarily trying to stealth or anything, just kind of watching.
There you go.
Uh, Excuse me, Frog Prince.
Oh, I didn't expect you back so soon.
Yeah, I really I felt sorry earlier, so I made you a lot of food for you and the Guardian.
His eyes will grow wide with greed and hunger. He will say, "Oh, thank you." He'll hold out his hand for him.
May we feed
Uh,
part of them to the Guardian as an apology?
Why, of course.
And then Gilius is gonna take some and go back over here.
Okay.
And stand like cautiously, like not on the edge, and just like toss one in.
Don't forget, do not look upon me, for I do not have my crown.
He'll like hold his hand up, like beside of his eye, so he doesn't look at the frog prince as he like tries to feed the Guardian.
Okay. What do you do to try
Okay.
to try to feed the Guardian, quote unquote?
He's gonna take one and like toss it on top of the water, so like it floats because fish usually will come up for their food, and, like eat it off the surface of the water.
Mm-hmm. Just like a small little single piece of sushi.
At first, he just wants to see if he likes it.
Okay. You see as the ripples spread out into the pool, and it stays bright.
He'll shrug and he'll just like throw a bunch of them all together in one area.
You throw a lot of them. And Oscar will jump out of the pond, consuming them all in his maw before going back down into the depths.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do I still have those bad mushrooms from last session?
Yes, you
Like
do.
okay. Hubert will hand like the majority to the Frog Prince. Like, here you go, Prince Sir. I'm sorry about earlier. And
Oh,
like take some of them so he could feed them to the Guardian.
some of the mushrooms as well, or?
I was gonna like break up the mushrooms and put them in with the sushi.
Okay. So you give half to the Guardian and half to the Frog Prince, or?
Yes.
Okay. The Frog Prince is going to be greedy and grab all of them from you.
Uh, I, I think I needed to give some of those to the guardian
No,
too.
your friend over there, the turtle, did some for Oscar. This shall be mine. And he'll eat all of it.
Yeah, no problem. Uh, so, you're sure there's no way that we can have any of that water?
Well, you could ask again, I guess.
Uh, I don't want it. I have trauma from last time. Can you go ask for me?
Fine. Must the prince always do for his subjects? Yes, Oscar says you can have some. Just be quick about it.
Oh, perfect. Uh, and Hubert would be like, uh, uh, Food! There's food to scoop to the water bottle. Sorry, I like to make noises like that. Um, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something for the water.
You will see as the Toad Prince kind of leans back, his stomach fairly engorged, and like undoes a belt buckle.
You see.
Yes, just hurry back. I might have to enjoy a royal nap soon.
He's gonna let us have water.
Let the bottle roll out of the bush.
Thanks. I'll pick it up, and I'll come over here. And
Hold on for just a second.
Hubert will use Giant's. What the fuck is it called? Giant's Might.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, real fast.
Real quick and
So he
real
gets a little-
fast.
I would also like
Look
to
at
cast
how big
blindness.
he got. I just want to point it out. It's so cool.
I would like to cast
Oh,
blindness
shit.
and deafness on the frog prince.
Okay, all right.
So he just has no fucking clue what's going on.
What? What the hell happened? What the fuck?
Oh, there we go.
I'll dip the water bottle in the water. Let it fill.
Good job, Huey.
You get it filled, but he's gonna do his check. And he's gonna pass, and he's gonna sort of pull off whatever blindness and deafness you put on him, and said, "What are you doing to the Toad Prince? How did you get so big?"
I just needed a little assistance to grab the water because it's really heavy.
Well, this shit. What the hell? Why did you blind and deafen me?
What's a blind and deafen? I didn't do anything.
You turtle friend. Hubert, you have a full thing of water that you've spun the top of, pulled it out of the water, but you have shrunk down at this point.
Gilish is just gonna go, like, not look at him, but like hold up his hand over his eyes and be like, "I didn't blind and deafen you. I was just trying really hard to make sure you knew I wasn't perceiving you.
What?
You don't want me to look at you. You said not to. So
But then
I was
blind
trying
and
really
deafen
hard.
yourself, not me.
Oh, I was trying my best.
Make a deception check. You turtles are strange people. Be gone from my pond.
And then Gilius will help him with the bottle.
Yeah, it definitely takes both of you to pull it at this point.
Yeah, definitely. All right, come on.
Okay.
God, Oscar, you can't get any good subjects these days. I only have these damned flies who just hang about this place. I wish for the good old days again.
Guys, we got the water. Come on.
Good job, guys.
Shoo. I don't really like that frog prince guy. Yeah, he doesn't even look like a real prince.
Not without a crown. No, he doesn't. Calliope will like fly down and join him. So, this is the Brightwater?
Yeah.
I think so.
Here, let's get it up right. And you
There
can
we go.
you can look in the top, and it looks shiny.
I suppose now we just have to take it back home, right? To the Briarglen.
That's what heroes do.
Well,
That was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
feels like we're not quite done yet. Should we explore the rest of the facilities?
I don't think we need anything else.
Well, if anything, do
Half
you,
the journey is still getting it back.
do you guys remember what Moonbeak said? About the field
Something
of
about
daffodils?
daffodils. Yeah. Yeah.
In that hedge maze over there, there's a field of daffodils. I'd like to investigate.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Suppose it's worth a check since we're here. I don't imagine we'll be coming once we leave.
Probably not, no. Calliope will go over to Ash and be like, hey, are you feeling any better?
She is passed out of sleep.
Uh,
Her heartbeat seems stable, at least, if now. Seems she is just recovering.
good news if any.
Yeah, you just missed her.
Did she say something to you?
No, just thanked me for keeping watch.
Alright.
We'll take good care of her until she's ready to go on roam.
Did she say what happened to her?
She was running away from a bird that was chasing her. She ducked into one of the greenhouses, and next thing you know, she was
Spider food, yes. Big bird. I know a big bird.
Hmm.
We
Yeah.
did see him
He's
fly
gonna
off
be a
this
problem
way.
on our way.
I guess that's another potential tiny quest, is to nip that in the bud before it becomes a problem.
Mm-hmm. I guess it
we were
some
tasked.
weakness and harder for him.
We were tasked with one mission, and I do believe it is finished. So we should make our way back home.
Can't argue too much with that. This is farther out of the Briarglen I've ever been, and I'm not too pleased about it.
Gilius, this is also the farthest you've ever been. And Hubert, this is also the farthest you've ever been. How do you both feel about it?
Well, this is definitely the furthest I've ever been, and I know my parents are probably a lot farther, and sometimes I'd just like to go back to my pond and just not be here, dude. But I mean, it's a good adventure.
Um, I was always jealous of heroes adventuring and stuff. This seems really dangerous. It is cool. I don't really mind if we go home or investigate.
I mean, it would make a pretty good story, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Edna, you feel a familiar presence next to you. And as you look to your left, Nicholas is there. And he's looking at this large, water bottle filled with water, and he says, in a whisper that no one else can hear and only you can, "What does a good scientist always do, Edna? Test their hypothesis."
Damn it, Nicholas.
And the wind will
Always
sort
right,
of blow
aren't
him
you?
away.
Yeah, we should make sure that this is truly the bright water. I'm gonna drink it.
You're going to drink it?
Yeah, and then we'll take a little sip.
Just no look, no nothing, just sip and a half. Down it, straight the gullet. I want to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Edna's
Constitution
going for it.
saving throw, please, Edna.
My God, please don't kill her. That was my favorite one to draw. No, please. Not 20, please.
There you are. Okay. Was that saving throw?
Saving throw. Alright, so you're going to take half of this.
Huh.
As you feel yourself racked with vile sickness and immense power that you can't control, but also corruption, and you start to see things that aren't there. Nicholas sort of comes by, your mom comes by, they start to fight with each other because she never liked him anyways, and he was always a bad influence and stuff. And you kind of go back over your life and you're like, why did I do that, why did I do this, and your mind is sort of going crazy. And everybody else, Edna takes a sip of this water and immediately falls down on the ground having a seizure. Full foam coming from the mouth, eyes fully back into her head.
What do we do? And
What is she doing? Is she okay?
no, she's
This
not.
is very obviously her. She is not okay.
I do a survival check and see if I can stabilize her.
Medicine check.
Okay.
If anything, you're able to get, a stick with, some leather wrapped around it in her mouth so that she's not, like, choking on her tongue or anything like that. And you turn her on her side so at least she's not choking on any kind of spit or vomit that she could have. But she is still completely seizing up right now, going fucking crazy. Edna, every wrong and right choice you made in your life is being weighed on a platter right now. And there are flamingos serving you chocolate mousse.
I wish that was me.
No, this is like having all of your sins like laid out before you in a trial, but then there are flamingos there who are making you eat chocolate mousse as if it's supposed to make it better.
Oh, I see.
Calliope, you might want to ask that little robot over there if he knows of anything we can do to help this, help the situation along a little bit.
What do you think? What should we do to help this pass?
You don't even remember my name, do you?
Uh,
Yet you want me to help your friend? It is okay. I shall do it because I am the hero of this story. Identify. Your friend is having a seizure. She needs immediate medical attention and some sort of detoxification. She has ingested some sort of corrupted arcane material that is no 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 no, and he will start to sort of bug out a little bit as he sort of starts to spark a little bit and sort of runs into the tree over and over and over again.
Oh, that's not good. Gilius, can you lesser restoration again?
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Oh god. Oh goodness. Okay.
And I try to throw some antitoxin down her gullet. I don't know, it's toxin and not poison.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if this be considered poison.
You can totally try to do that.
Yeah, I'll try to throw some antitoxin down her gullet.
You throw antitoxin down her gullet, and if anything, the seizing stops, but she does not become unconscious again. And Edna, your dream has sort of shifted now, and instead of flamingos serving you moose, you're all riding on bicycles and they're chasing you. But your bicycle seems to have flat tires, as well as you yourself are dressed up as a clown for some reason. And Nicholas is walking in front of you, almost teasing you, saying,
Fuck.
"Come on, Edna. Faster. Come on. Come on."
Coming. You, you slow down. I'm coming.
They're gonna get you.
Hubert's also going to lay on hands.
I'm coming.
What are you gonna lay on hands?
10 health. Lay on hands, 10 health. How do I get to punch in how much? It just went. Okay.
I think it's in your. So you see on your main character sheet, favorites, resources,
Yeah.
under your character portrait, lay on hands
Yes.
pool. You have 14 out of 15, so using 10 of them. There you go.
Yes, sir. There we go.
9 of them, 10 of them.
10 of them.
Perfect.
Just make it even.
Gotcha. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Edna, you are almost yanked off this bicycle and straight up into the air and pulled back, and you breathe heavily, coming back into consciousness. Your arms and muscles are tired out from spasming and being clenched in doing the activities that you've been doing. And all of these sort of memories are a sort of a vague blur of flamingos, moose, bicycles, clowns, pudding, and a bunch of random nonsense that you don't really understand at all. But Nicholas
I
was
see.
there.
Does she remember Nicholas?
Nicholas was there.
Wait. She'll come to saying, "Wait, Nicholas."
Sid will lean in and be like, Edna, are you here?
Oh my god.
Where's here?
Edna, are you okay?
I'm so tired.
I mean, after all that.
Don't drink
Hubert
that.
will. Why the hell did you drink? I don't even know what hell is. Why the hell did you drink that?
Well, it's bright water. You had to know what it did.
Is that really the bright water? That's...
I'm
I
not
think
sure, actually.
I think the little robot fella, whose name I definitely don't remember, I think he said that it was corrupted.
He is still hitting into a tree, cracking on every impact.
Oh, Renly. Renly, are you okay?
He will fall to the ground as all light within him goes away. And he will bzz, 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 back to life, and he will float up into the air and say, "Hello, I am Renly. Who are you? I see you have my stone. Are you my master?"
Yes.
Why, hello, master. Good to serve you.
You too, Renly. And she'll like glance at Edna and like give her a thumbs up.
And I'll give a weak thumbs up back.
Maybe
Goodness.
he can scan the water and tell us about it.
I mean, what he did last time, I don't know how many spell slots this guy has, in technical terms.
He can always cast those two things.
Renly, can you, identify this, water?
Sure, I can see what I can do. And you will see as the red light sort of scans over the Nalgene bottle, but you will see that it's kind of a little bit broken as he himself is a little bit shattered. It seems that this is a complex concoction of pond scum, some sort of fly larvae, some sort of water, and Phaonite extract 137 that has seemed to decayed into its half-life. Oh, it seems quite
So,
toxic at this point.
so not
Oh.
drinkable.
Well, if you can if you can take a pH balance of 15.5, then I would say you could drink this.
How do we do that?
For those of you who don't know, that it's impossible. That's that's beyond acidic. That's beyond acidic.
What is this theonite you said?
Ah, why yes, it is a chemical invented by the Saber Corporation and distributed at large as a drug nicknamed a glitter. Or excuse me, glimmer.
No way.
We're drinking drugs.
Yes, it was all the rage in the years 2045 until the collapse of the nations.
Uh,
What's a 2045?
I'm gonna walk over to Hubert and I'll be like, it's probably best if we dump this out right now, and try to tip over the bottle with Hubert.
I don't know, that fly larva sounds pretty good.
Does anyone try to stop him?
No.
You pour it out, and all of it goes into the water, and the grass around it dies.
Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have left that, or brought that back. Yeah.
How the fuck does that fish live in there?
Probably why we're not talking to the fish right now, I think.
Mm.
So, do Renly, do you think there might be uh better chances of us finding a non-toxic version of this somewhere?
I mean, in some sort of laboratory or some sort of a pharmacy of some sort of experimental kind, they might have it, yes. And in a
Oh.
more concentrated quality as well.
And here we go back to the big building.
Concentrated, so like if we poured water in it, it would be regular?
Or it would be less concentrated.
Interesting. You say a lot of science words I don't understand.
Yes, I try to make sure that things are accurately displayed and portrayed.
Well, thank you. I guess we have to go into the big building. Oh, oh boy. We should probably rest up, perhaps for a long time. And then when we go. Wait, what time of the day is it?
It's
Do you
about
think?
early afternoon.
Okay.
Mm.
Would it be safer to. Do you guys think it would be safer to go at night or safer to go at day?
Probably a
Well,
day.
how's
Why not?
everybody's vision at night? I know We're not all nocturnal here.
That is true.
Why don't
Yeah.
we check out the daisies, and then we can scratch that one off our list, and then we can sleep. We'll get a good start in the morning, and we'll tackle the big building.
You're very wise, Sid.
I think that sounds splendid.
The whole time Sid is talking, by the way, I'm pulling at like the little goatee that I have.
You know what? That sounds like a good idea. So,
I'm a little tired.
I guess we make for the hedge mage. Hedge maze.
Hedge mage.
Hedge mage. The hedge mage. He is the hedge master.
Mhm.
Bushman. All right. And we can investigate Moonbeak's meadow of daffodils and marigolds, and then we can go into the building. Yeah. All right, let's go.
What are we gonna do with this rabbit? Just leave her here?
I mean, she was safe here when we did our investigation. If anything, we can probably trust this area.
Here, I
Okay.
got it. And Hubert's gonna leave his coffee with Ash.
You,
Just kind of put it
Edna,
over.
you will watch as this sort of spider silk cloak, Hubert throws over this rabbit, and she kind of starts to meld within the foliage and grass. It's like
I should
ghillie
probably
suit.
keep her safe.
Clever.
Thanks.
You are such a smart little guy.
Well, I didn't really want to touch that old spider lady's silk, anyways.
Mm. Yes. Do you know where it comes from? Your butt.
What? I don't. I hate spiders even more.
And you touch that?
Shut up.
As you all cross the field, Edna, Samara is not there anymore.
Oh,
And you look around
that's
frantically,
ominous.
and she is running straight at you all. You all
Everyone
have a moment to
scatter.
act, to either get into the maze, or go somewhere else, or run, or fight.
Get into the
Taking a break
maze.
from the maze.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Calliope's gonna go
Keeps
into the
colliding.
maze.
Samara
Thank you,
will make it to
God.
the edge of the hedge mage, and she will scream. And Sid, this is not a scream of anger or hatred or anything like that. This is a scream of pain.
I mean, who just runs at people like that?
Yeah, what a
It's
freak.
kind of messed up.
She will then start to walk away. Heavy footsteps.
All right, let's
Hubert,
go deeper.
you see a strange stone with yellow flowers surrounding it.
Do you guys mind if I go investigate something?
No, I'll come join you, I think.
Well, be careful.
And Calliope will follow.
All right.
I seem to have done something terrible. Can you drag Calliope over there for me, Paul? Thank you.
Is there a name on the tombstone?
You see no name on the tombstone, but you see a small, speckled feather. And you see within the field of yellow flowers, a yellow flower that stands above the rest, that seems to be kneeling there, a sword and shield at its side, and it will turn its head towards you, its flower face.
Hi.
Greetings, strange creature.
It will shake, but it cannot talk. But Hubert, you will feel in your head the words, "Hi, my name is Daffodil. I'm buried here."
Their name is. You're buried here?
Yeah, it's kind of sad, but
What killed you?
my friend Mortimer.
Mortimer?
Yeah,
That's
Mortimer the hero.
the hero.
Mm-hmm.
What? Well, why'd he go and do that?
It was an accident.
Oh, what? I'm
And
sorry
at
your
least
friend killed you.
he planted this field of flowers for me. And he left his feather.
Hubert's the only one who can hear this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh, Are you mad at him?
What's there to be mad about?
Well, I mean, he killed you. I mean, by accident, but you could have done so much more.
He tried. And I had lived a good life already. You know, the kids here used to love me. I was their favorite.
I mean, you seem pretty cool.
I didn't always look
I,
like this. I looked a little more like you before. Or should I say that one?
uh,
Maybe even that one. Although not quite so scarred.
oh, uh, so, so are you here to mourn?
No, I'm here to protect this place. I'm the hero.
Oh, a hero, huh?
Yeah, that's why we can talk. 'Cause I know you're also a hero.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And let me tell you something. And he's going to point to the top of the tower area on the roof. And you'll see not only a bird's nest, but a glint of gold. Mortimer left his sword here. He's clumsy like that.
Wait, where's Mortimer?
Oh, he left. He didn't tell me where he was going. But I assume to more adventures or, I don't know, maybe death at this point. It's been nearly, 300 winters.
Um, were you here to get the bright water too?
Don't partake of the bright water. It is poison. It will only corrupt you. Do not let them do that.
Oh,
The man in
is it?
white, he was never nice. Don't let him corrupt your souls.
Well, a little something silly happened the other night. My friend accidentally drank it. I don't think it was actually the right water, but uh,
No, it is contaminated. Years and years of the fish and the frog and the flies, the mud and the clay and the scum. I do not wish to tell you where there is more.
Well, from what you're saying, I don't think I want to figure out where more is.
It is poison. They said it was a cure, but it is poison.
Well, thank you, Daffodil. I'm gonna talk to my friends about this. They have to know.
I am happy that you have friends. Mortimer was my friend. Don't let them
Well, I can.
accidentally kill you.
What?
He's gonna
What?
tap you with one of his uh, fronds and give you inspiration. And that's where we're gonna end it tonight, everybody.
Oh shit.
We'll see y'all next week, where we'll figure out what is this daffodil motherfucker. What is the Brightwater anymore? What the hell is happening? The whole world has been flipped upside down, sent to live with your auntie in Philadelphia, all that kind of stuff. So
Exactly. What the fuck?
join the Discord, come follow us on Twitter, join us next week on Twitch, follow us on YouTube to catch up all that bullshit because I have to legally obligated to do this. And then anyways, we'll see y'all next week on Tuesday. Have a good night, everybody.
Hi.
Bye.